Okay, heading down the York Road section of the Superhighway on the cycle lane. I'll point out a few things that are a bit dangerous here. First bit is this corner. It's a blind corner, you've got to really watch out for it. Somebody could just barrel around there and you've got a cycle pedestrian interface, which wouldn't be pretty. Another bit on this is just down here. For some reason people use this to stand on. It must be good for traffic watching or something. I've seen this guy a couple of times. This is probably third day in a row that I've seen him waiting to get picked up or something at the side of the road. You know, he's looking the wrong way, he's got his hood up. He's probably got headphones in, he's not going to see a cyclist coming down the hill. Past the bus stop, got to watch people crossing there. This bit's segregated, it's good, it's fine, it's all good, but then you get to quite a narrow bit of pavement here. Then you get to another bus stop. Now, this happens more than once. You get to the bus stop, you see somebody stood exactly where your bike needs to go. Stood there on his phone, didn't realise you're there. To give him his due, said excuse me, he moved out of the way, said thank you, it's all good, but still, somebody doesn't notice another person, you've got a mess there. This is a bit that really winds me up. So I've looked over my shoulder, I've seen that I've got right away there, that's fine, I've gone over, but then you've got a car queuing to get out of the junction, straight over the cycle lane. The junction's there, it's easy to see. Why they stopped there, I've got no idea. No apology or anything like that, of course not. Yeah, so that's just slowing you down, just causing extra hazards when you could just be using the main carriageway. Again, a bit further down here you've got a junction, which you've got to look out for. It's a little bit blind unless you know the road, so if you're down here and you don't know about it, you're not going to spot that. They're not going to see you because they're not looking for you. They'll come straight out. At this point I joined the carriageway, there's no way of actually getting into town on that part of the Superhighway, so I've got to join the main road, which is fine, I actually prefer it. So the next day I decided to use the main carriageway. It's the very next day, after fixing a puncture that I got using the cycle lane because of broken glass that's in there, and it's spotting time. Did this for years, prior to the Superhighway even going in. Using the main carriageway it's a lot quicker, I can anticipate car movements better than I can pedestrians, so I'm mainly on the road. You do get some close passes, mainly taxi drivers on this road for some reason. You'll see just coming up, we've got a private hire vehicle that seems to not want to use the middle lane to go past. He's not too close, I've had a lot closer, but still it's not 1.5 metres, but that's fine. You'll see later on something else that he does. But yeah, the problem that you've got using the main carriageway now, because the cycle lane exists, is that you'll get abuse from motorists because they think that you legally should be using the cycle lane. As you've seen from the previous clip, it's not safe for both cyclists or pedestrians, and this is a lot more convenient for me to use the main road, which I'm legally allowed to use. I've already saved time here because this junction is again blocked by a motorist in the cycle lane, but because I'm on the main carriageway, he's giving way to me. It's all good, I can get past. So when you're looking at this, and if anybody says that cyclists should use the cycle lane, you can see the pitfalls of it. Of course, we still have to deal with drivers that aren't very courteous. As you see, same taxi driver pulls straight out on me. So I can anticipate that, that's fine. I can see that he wants to get past that driver that's maybe not going as quick as he likes. I can anticipate that movement. It's really hard to anticipate people stepping into the cycle lane or just standing there on the phones or something like that. I feel safe on the carriageway. So if anybody says to you that a cyclist should use a cycle lane at all times, you've seen evidence of why they don't. I hope this helps.